Syracuse, and welcome back to yet another episode of Syracuse Unpeeled. And honestly, I'm not sure why you keep coming back, but I'm glad that you do. I'm your host, Alex O'Toole, and joining me tonight we have Max Darrow, Kelsey Clamara, and JP Chunga. So we are going to jump right into it, and it is the moment that we have all been waiting for. Kim Ye, baby number 2, is here and is bound to be just as fabulous as Big Sis North. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West welcomed their baby boy, Saint West, to the world on Saturday. The power couple didn't reveal their son's name until Monday because they genuinely didn't have one picked out yet. Sadly, Kendall and Kylie could not be there for the birth, but the rest of the fam was at the hospital to show Kim Ye some love. Max, how do you feel about little Saint West, and how about that name?
You know, it's a great name. I think Saint, it is fitting for the youngest child. The youngest child is always a saint. I mean, I'm a youngest child, and I'm a saint, you know. Maybe there's a couple other youngest childs here. You know, they thought about it, but it doesn't surprise me coming out of Kim Ye, and I think it's good.
What do you guys think?
Well, I am youngest, but I wouldn't call myself a saint. I would call myself a princess. But, like, I also would expect Kim Ye to name their kid Princess. So,
But
like,
it's a boy.
Well,
It's
if
a
it was
lot
a
to
girl.
live up to, certainly, with the
It
name of
is.
Saint.
Yeah.
You can't be a deviant by being a saint.
Right.
What if could you imagine being arrested and your mugshot just says, like, Saint West?
It's going to set up for a great police report when this kid is out 17 years old and gets arrested. Fantastic. I can guarantee it's not going to be a good driver.
What's he
because
going to be arrested for?
Look,
Do we know yet?
it's a
Ask
Kardashian.
What else did you guys want this baby to be named?
There's so many things.
South.
Wild, South, East.
I said Wild Wild. I want to see Wild Wild.
It'd be great.
Wicked Witch of the. These are all things that I was hoping for, but I'm still happy with Saint. So Taylor Swift announced that she will be taking some time off from her music career, and we could have to wait for up to 3 years to hear her next album. Swift said, I'm going to, I don't know, hang out with my friends, write new music, maybe not write new music, I don't know. Her hiatus will begin when she finishes her 1989 world tour, and the final show is in Melbourne, Australia this week. JP, I know Tay Swift is your girl. Is she trying to settle down with Calvin? What do we think's going on
Of
here?
course she is. She's so dang relatable, trying to, write new music, not write new music. She's wonderful. And she talked about how she's going to hang out with friends. Love that because she's got famous friends.
I know, the squad.
I can't wait for the Instagrams. I can't wait for the cat pictures. I am looking forward to this time off for T Swift.
This is like the worst thing to ever happen to me. Like, if I didn't find her annoying enough already, now all she's gonna be doing is posting pictures with her friends and not even giving me like a catchy song that I kind of like. Like, I'm not about it.
Just
Like,
don't follow
okay,
the
so
pictures
dramatic. Does she think that she's reached the level of like amazing singer, this like level of fame that she can take time off?
Yes.
No.
She
Absolutely.
I mean,
earned
like,
it.
she has.
I'm-
She, like, kind of
no.
has.
No, I don't think she's that great. I just don't get it.
Maybe she really wants to settle down. This is her first successful relationship in a long time.
Did
and
she
I
say
think
she was
she's
gonna settle
really,
down?
I mean, she
No.
said that she wants to spend more time with family and with Calvin, so.
This is a blank space.
I'm going
in
to miss her
life.
music. It is great, but she's got to do her, and if she needs to take some time, she's got to take some
Then
time.
we gotta give it to her.
Gotta
We gotta
respect it.
respect that, Kelsey.
Haters gonna hate.
Selena Gomez and 1D star Niall Horan have been sparking some relationship rumors after showing PDA and kissing at an after party for Kiss FM's Jingle Ball last week. More recently, the two shared a night out in Santa Monica on Saturday night that consisted of dinner and amusement park rides. I don't know that I'm convinced because I still have way too much love for Justin. Kelsey, I know you're a big directioner. What are your thoughts? Are you Team Justin, Team Niall?
Well, it's difficult because I'm a big directioner, but I'm also a big believer. But
Wow.
I know. But I've said it before, if there was one Niall for me to pick, it wouldn't be Horan, it would be Hemsworth. So for her to pick Niall over Justin, I just think it's rude. I mean, he's obviously putting in a lot of time with his serenading her, so.
He's thirsty, though. Did you see that Instagram?
I mean, did you see her at the Victoria's Secret fashion show? How could he not be?
Well, of course.
You
I
can't
mean,
blame him.
Selena's great, but being Justin, you gotta move on, man. Come on.
How can you move on from Selena Gomez, especially if you're Justin Bieber and grew up with her as your girlfriend?
Yeah. That was like his first love. It was so big for him. And he literally just said, he was recently asked in an interview, like, what inspires you the most in your music? And he literally said, my ex-girlfriend.
Also, not to mention, Niall has been getting around. Just saying.
Niall.
Niall has been getting around. So is this gonna last? I don't think so.
I don't know. Is this segment gonna last? Probably not. Coming up next, we are going to be talking about some news around the Q. Stick around, guys.
If I got to go to college, oh my goodness. I like discovering new things. You get to see what works for you and what doesn't. That helps you evolve as a person. You get to make like a supernova of skill or talent or whatever it is. I've always wanted to go to college. I just feel like that's my destiny. My name is Queen, and I am your dividend.
Pretty much a good day for me would be people leaving their hands off of me. I'm always called names. Everywhere that I go, there's always someone calling me names, calling me gay. I've been choked, thrown up against a wall, punched. Nobody's ever tried to help me.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Welcome back, Unpeelers. So the nominations are in, and the Grammy goes to not Adele. Unfortunately, the Hello singer released her album too late for it to be considered this year. Albums must be released by September 30th, so even though her new album 25 sold 3.38 million copies in its first week, which is the largest sale in history, it was still too late. Artists that did get nominations include Kendrick Lamar, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, and Taylor Swift. So Max, how do you feel about these Grammy nominations, and do you think that Adele is going to clean up with this album in 2017?
Well, I think Adele will clean up in 2017, no question. But this year, going into her hiatus, Taylor Swift is going to clean up. 1989, I think, is going to win the Album of the Year. It's just, like we said earlier, Taylor's great. So Adele next year is going to sweep. Taylor this year is going to sweep. We're just going to see a lot of sweeps.
I believe in the Bieber, though. That thirsty guys produce good music. And
That's true.
Purpose was fantastic. I listened to that, and I was bumping it throughout the week.
You know, I said on air a couple weeks ago, it was fire, and I still stand by that. So.
Exactly.
Still stand by it. Still
And
fire.
I also stand by Adele not being in these Grammys because not a fan of this song. I sound like the most
The song
negative.
or the entire
No,
album?
I just all
What
of
do
her
you
songs
like?
make me sad.
I know, but
I'm
sometimes
so
you need a
negative
good
today.
belt. All right, well, maybe Kelsey just doesn't want a belt. All right, so in a few short weeks, the 20th season of The Bachelor will return to ABC, and the list of 28 females competing for Ben Higgins' heart has just been released. Ben Higgins is a business analyst in Denver, according to his LinkedIn profile, but according to me, he's just plain perfect. So when the girls were asked to describe their professions, one contestant said that she is a chicken enthusiast. Other strange occupations included a cowgirl, and two girls identified just as being twins. Dream big, ladies. Should be an interesting season for sure, but one thing is also for sure, Ben H deserves nothing but the best. So Kelsey, let's pretend for a second that you don't hate The Bachelor and give me some of your thoughts.
Well, first of all, I just have to say I'm usually not like a hater on all these things, but
Kelsey's a big hater tonight.
I am. Tonight I am. These girls' job descriptions are why I don't watch this show. Chicken enthusiast, twin. Is that all you do? Are you just a twin?
Two twins.
Well, that would only make sense.
I know,
wrong
but
with
like,
twins?
come on.
Don't they have jobs?
Nothing wrong.
Well, apparently
No.
not.
Yeah.
Also, I had a question about the chicken enthusiast. Do we think that she really loves like playing with chickens, or does she really
Or, like,
like
Chick-fil-A.
eating chicken?
It's probably. I hope it's Chick-fil-A type chicken.
I feel like she's gonna be like
That's
one of
what I
those
like.
weird ones that
She's a
like
farm
brings a
girl.
chicken out
Farm
and like
girl.
starts
She's a farm
playing.
girl,
with it.
yeah.
That's what I think it's gonna happen. So
She's going to have eggs.
sorry, I'm gonna call it right now. That girl is not winning Ben Higgins' heart because I'm coming for him. Anyway. So now for some news around the Qs. The SU men's football team is welcoming their 30th head coach, Dino Babers. Babers is known for his ability to turn around football programs, and most recently, he was the head coach of Bowling Green State University, which he led to victory in the Mid-American Conference. JP, do you think Babers can turn this program around? Because I'm really hoping that he can.
Well, when you look at the way that he has a movie taste, he said his favorite movie, Apollo 13. I don't know if he can turn this football program
Yeah,
around.
no.
Okay, Apollo 13's your favorite movie?
There's a lot of movies out there.
There are a lot of movies to choose from.
First of all, old
Maybe
take.
he's too busy coaching football.
Tom Hanks
basketball.
isn't fun either. I mean,
Whoa, Tom Hanks.
I'll go ahead and bring that scalding take. But Tom Hanks, most overrated actor ever.
Whoa! Tom Hanks is the star of Carly Rae Jepsen's music video because nobody can dislike Tom Hanks.
Excuse me.
I really like you, Tom Hanks. It's about him.
I'm against Tom Hanks. Overrated for Forrest Gump. You look at the whole theme of that movie.
Did you see what was that Disney movie that just came out? It was a couple years ago.
No.
A couple years ago,
Toy
not that
Story?
one.
Toy Story.
No, it was
Toy
about
Story.
Walt Disney, and it was Tom
Oh yes,
Hanks.
yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was.
Flop.
It was amazing.
It was about Tom Hanks, like about Walt Disney's life.
Yes, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know
Anyways, bottom line, Tom Hanks is amazing. This scalding take that you called it, gone. Not true. Bye.
Okay, so we don't really know about this new coach because we just have a lot of feelings about Tom Hanks. So, coming up next, Max and Kelsey will be taking to the campus to talk it up with some of our students here at SU. Stick around, guys.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
I've got a job to do today.
I've got a job to do today.
Have a good first day at work, Mom.
Your donations to Goodwill fund job training programs right in your community.
Feels good to start fresh, right?
Sure does. And like that, you're a job creator.
So this week, Max and Kelsey decided to be reporters, and they went out to see what everyone's favorite CUSE hotspots were, so let's check it out.
We have one semester left on campus, so we know our favorite spots, but we wanted to ask everybody else.
So we talked to freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. We found out that this, in front of the Hall of Languages, is the best spot to take a selfie.
But there's a lot of other great places too. After all, there isn't a bad spot on campus to take one.
Oh, the top of the water tower.
I've actually never taken a selfie before.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Hall of Languages by far. Like I'm pretty sure like a picture of that building from like every single season. So like when the leaves change colors, like when the snow starts to fall, like it's just so nice.
I don't take selfies, but let's go with Hall of Languages.
I have one of these, so I'm a little behind in the selfie department.
So now you can see we're on the quad, and the next question we asked the students was, do you remember your first time on the Syracuse University quad? So Kelsey, do you want to tell us about your first time on the quad?
I do. I remember it so well. The first time I was on the quad was on Admitted Students Day, and although the weather was pretty bad, pretty cold, just like today, I fell in love with the campus.
It was big. It was cool, and there was a bunch of like inflatable stuff because it was my first time on campus, and like they had like a whole bunch of like inflatable like stuff you could play with, so it was pretty fun.
When I was touring, I remember it being rainy, but I still thought it was really pretty.
I was actually going to a quad show for the marching band, which was really cool because a lot of my friends were in it.
My favorite memory on the quad, though, was that day when it was like randomly really hot out and everyone was outside.
Best spot for coffee?
Dunkin's.
West Campus Starbucks. Cafe Kubal close second. I love People's Place as well. That's another one that I forgot about. It's great. Love their coffee. It's delicious.
Yeah, I think it's People's Place.
Usually if you say the opposite, like, ah, that's the one.
That's good. Cross it off the bucket list. All right, well, thank you so much.
Of course.
Well, Kelsey, every student's going to have different memories, a favorite coffee spot on campus, favorite study spot, you name it. But one thing that all students at SU share, they bleed orange.
So for all those seniors out there that are graduating within a few weeks, we're going to take you out the way you came in with a dome stomp. 3, 2, 1.
For Syracuse Unpeeled, I'm Max Darrow.
And I'm Kelsey Clamara.
That dome stomp gets me every time. Okay, guys, so what are your favorite Cuse hotspots? I think it's best to be asking you guys because you guys are seniors, you've been here the longest, so where should we be going?
All right, favorite hotspot, probably just Walnut Park when it's warm out. Just love Walnut Park. And then, you know, inside the dome. Like, dome stomps are fun, but the games are, you know.
Can't beat it.
Like, such a good part of Syracuse.
Yeah.
I'm all about food.com. That's my spot every single week, multiple times.
That is my place. All right, so coming up next, we're going to have JP come back, and we're going to be having a little senior fun, so stick around, guys.
Really? Buzz, what's up, man? You left some leaves burning out here.
Yeah, I just came in just for a second.
Come on, man. If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. You could torch the whole neighborhood.
It's a good point there, Smokey.
9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
Hey guys, so welcome back. This is actually, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is our senior episode because it is our last episode of the semester. So we have only seniors on the show today, and me of course, because how could you not? So we are going to get to know our seniors a little bit better right now, and I'm just gonna be asking them some fun little questions. So I'm gonna get right to it. All of you, what is your personal theme song? Down the line.
That is like a really intense question to start off with.
Only one.
Can I just tell you the first one that came to my head?
Yes.
It's probably false, but Danger Zone by from Top Gun.
Would you like to sing a little clip of that?
I don't want to.
Would you do it
Please
anyway?
Do it. Highway to the Danger Zone.
This is very,
so are you
very
going?
hard
Are you going to
get
a
him
dangerous
sing.
place, or are you the dangerous place?
I have no idea. It
Up
just
to
came to my head.
interpretation, folks.
I'm not sure. This is really intense.
So much pressure.
Good. Kelsey's
I'm
really
feeling
good.
very pressured right now.
Is it a
but
Kesha song?
Definitely something by Kesha.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Okay.
Sleazy.
Human by the Killers, because Are We Human or Are We Dancing?
I love
Great
that
song.
song
I
too.
know.
Okay.
It encapsulates.
All right. So now let's go reverse order. Who would you want to play you in a movie of your life?
Dev Patel, Slumdog Millionaire.
Boom.
Go.
Kristen Wiig.
Ooh, great.
Thanks.
Oh,
These are hard.
Andy Samberg.
Good one. Ooh, good one. Okay. If you could pick any 2 celebrity parents, who would they be? Let's start with Kelsey.
Tina Fey. And I don't know. This is really hard. Who goes well with her? Seth Meyers. Okay, done.
Amy Poehler.
They aren't married.
No, they don't.
No, they don't have to be married.
It's
at all.
just like to be married?
Any 2 celebrities in the entire
Well,
world.
I would have gone with
Yeah.
Amy Poehler and Will Arnett because they were married.
Oh, that's so.
But you don't have to.
I mean, that's a wonderful couple.
Is that still who you want?
I could go with them. I'd go with Daniel Craig, and let's go Scarlett Johansson.
Great.
So good.
I'm gonna stick with Tina Fey and Bill Hader.
Ooh,
So good
fun
too.
parents. Very fun
that
parents.
movie, Skeleton Twins, they were on that together.
Okay,
They
so on the Kimye theme, and ridiculous baby names. If you were a celebrity, what ridiculous name would you give to your firstborn?
Diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Diamond Chunga.
Diamond Chunga. It just rolls off the tongue.
It really does.
Listen
it really
to it.
does.
Oof.
I like really basic names, so this is difficult, but I said princess earlier, so I'll go with
Princess.
Basic Clamera.
PK.
Baby.
Baby.
Baby Darrow.
Oh my! I actually heard a story like years back. There was a little girl that her parents didn't name her until she was like 5 years old, and her name was literally just Baby Girl. And then when she was 5, she got to pick her own name, and she picked Mary Jo. Why? Poor choice, girl. Okay.
Learn something new every day.
Wow, this unfortunately has to be where we wrap. Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more question anyway because I make the rules. Who is your celebrity train wreck spirit animal for this finals week?
Well, that's easy. It's Kesha.
Boom.
Amy Schumer. Can I go cross?
Boom.
Cross.
Britney Spears.
Gender.
2007 Britney Spears?
Yes.
It was worth it. It was worth it. So up next, we will be having a little bit of a snowman wrapping competition, a little bit of winter fun. Stick around, guys.
How you doing? My name's Steve. My family's lived in this neighborhood for years. Recently, things got so tight, we had to go to our local food bank for help. I lost a lot of sleep worrying about what the neighbors might think. That is until I saw them there, too. How'd I do, Steve?
A little stiff. You could have done a little better.
What? Come on. You know, I have an Academy Award.
Yeah, but not for playing me.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
What do you think it would be like to teach? Chances are, you have no idea. Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, proving that greatness can be found in everyday places, and that you don't need to be famous to be unforgettable. That's what it's like to teach. I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
I grew up in the housing projects of Cleveland. I didn't even know that life could be any better than it was. Education for me has been a way to get away from the agony of what was normal life. I want to be able to impact the community, not just look back on where I came from, but to reach back to where I came from and pull some people up with me. My name is David, and I am your dividend.
All right, so to celebrate our lack of snow here at SU, we are going to be making each other into snowmen. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen for Halloween, sometimes you make your friends into mummies using toilet paper, but it's wintertime, so we're gonna try to make snowmen. We've already paired up into teams, it's the boys versus the girls.
Duh.
I am going to be making Kelsey into a snowman, Max is going to be making JP into a snowman, and Alexis is gonna be the judge, so let's just see how this goes.
I like our chances. I'll go ahead and say it.
I like our chances. We're girls, so.
Wait, let's go through what we got. What do we got here? What do you gonna make me out of?
We got some, well, I'm gonna
Just
make
go
you
for
out
it,
of
just
toy
go
skin.
for it.
All right, we're gonna do it.
All right, you hold.
How do you want me to stand?
Hold that. Yep.
Hold
All right.
that for a second.
I'll hold it down here.
Okay, so do you want me to put you in?
Yep, okay.
We're good.
Or do we want to do like a funny?
Don't you worry.
And Edward was good at TP.
This is great.
Ah! The cord! This is like cheating!
You guys are falling behind.
Well, I have a cord over here.
Yeah, you're not mic'd up, please.
This is not going well for me. I might literally use the mic.
Got a fashionable.
She might wrap me up in the mic.
Victoria's Secret Fashion Show is on, so we're gonna make him a fashionable snowman.
I'm gonna be a realistic snowman.
With lots of snow.
A lot of snow.
This is not what this is meant. This is wonderful.
I'm just gonna cover her face. Will that give me the win?
All right. No, I want to talk to
If I like that.
Whoa, they took the whole garland. What is this? The whole garland.
Stay.
Great decision to make my face out in the open.
I'm taking all my stuff.
Keep the good parts out.
Rude. I just caught on to what he was saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can you open it up so I can see a little?
No, I don't want you to see.
Oh.
Oh, that's a nice hat.
Thanks, it's mine.
Oh, hair change.
Yeah, putting a hat on.
Wow, look at my school spirit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bonus
And
points.
everyone else that's wearing school spirit things, they're also mine, so it counts towards us.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, I think it does, actually.
I mean, I think I got great ugly Christmas sweater going on, and I'm tangled around Kelsey, so I think I get extra
I look
points.
pretty glab.
Oh, is there an orange one?
what?
Here.
Glam.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Make it.
Is your arm taken?
Hold it.
I'll take that.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can hold it right here.
There you go.
Oh, you can put it in my mouth. I'm ready.
How we doing on time? Am I doing a beautiful job? Yeah, I'm
Do I look
so
beautiful?
I don't think you
Guys are
can.
looking good so far.
Oh, duh.
Can you move it out?
I saw a show on how to make candy canes a few weeks ago.
How did it go?
It was cool.
Teach you anything good?
No. Impressive though.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up. Well, looks like you guys are done.
He doesn't even look like a snowman. I'm just saying.
My critique right now, you guys both look fantastic, but Kelsey looks most like a snowman.
Yeah! Winner!
It's all right. I look great.
Winner, I wish I could lift your hand up, kind of. Yay!
Woo! Winner! We win the toilet paper trophy! Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I hope you all have a really happy and healthy holiday season. Thank you so much for joining us, and check out the credits. They're really fun.